Jaclyn.
Hi, how are you?
Fantastic. Drew can only Fit Life TV. You doing well?
I'm sorry, what was that?
You doing well?
I'm doing great, actually. I'm here at my college getting some art supplies and getting ready for college to start back up. And yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. I gotta tell you, you're a celebrity now on Facebook because we posted those pictures and people are so motivated, inspired by you, and I just really want to thank you for sending those to me and allowing me to share them with the virtual world.
There was a lot of response. I was kind of watching it yesterday, and it was just amazing to see that. It made me cry like a baby at first. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So, yeah, that was really nice of you to do. Thank you.
Oh, well, I'm going to continue to do it because we're all on this together. You know, we're on the same page. And when I first started juicing, I'm like, you know, the world has to see how powerful it truly is. And you're a demonstration of that. So you're only helping us at Fit Life TV and everyone else see what really works out there. You know, there's a lot of pharmaceutical companies and other people that would leave millions of people to believe that that's the way to go, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it goes right back to the real source, and it's the food. You know, let thy food be thy medicine, and you're living proof of that. And I absolutely love you for sharing that with the world and believing in yourself to heal. It's awesome.
Yeah, and I feel a lot better. I'm not going to lie. I have a lot more energy than what I used to have. Like, the thing is, I've never been really a lazy person, but, I mean, it's hard to get up and get motivated, and now I really don't have a problem with that. And then today I have more news for you. I weighed myself this morning, and I'm down to 238. So, I mean, I know at first the weight's going to dwindle off me pretty quick, but I'll plateau off, but then I just have to strive harder to, you know, to do better and keep going. I don't want to quit. I've seen so much happen to me so far that I just can't stop. It's like a no.
Yep. So tell me what your biggest challenge has been so far. I know you had a question for me on Facebook, but reiterate that, and I'll walk you through exactly what you need to do for that.
Now, for the challenge?
Yeah, like what are you struggling with? Like, do you have any questions that I can answer as your transformation coach?
Well, you know, I'm trying to jog a little bit, but I've had people tell me not to jog. I know my weight sounds like really atrocious, but back before I gained a lot of weight, I was actually very athletic, and a lot of what I have on me is muscle, and it's covered by some fat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I'm struggling with right now is trying to find something that's not going to hurt me physically. I mean, I walk about 2 to 4 miles a day, and I jog intermittently. It's not like I jog like a whole mile or a half a mile. Like, I'll jog like 50 meters or 100 meters, and then I'll walk. And then I'll try to do it again once I recoup. I'm not taking this like, I'm not just going crazy with this. I'm doing it in baby steps so I don't hurt myself. I found out that I had rheumatoid arthritis, and one thing that they said that will help me alleviate my joints was to lose the weight that I have on me, and that's my mission. And I don't know whether, I guess I don't know what to do. Do I do cardio? I have people telling me to do resistance and not cardio, but I know it doesn't have to be like a mixture of the two in order to, like, accomplish something. So I guess that's why I'm at a loss.
Well, you started at, what did you start weighing at? Was it like 268, almost 270?
Yes, yeah.
And now you're down to, or you were above 270, now you're down to 238, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yep.
So one thing, the human body is amazing at getting back to its ideal shape if we give it the right nutrients and food, and you're doing that because you have, you know, access to the best juicing recipes and everything else with the membership website now. But secondly, your body is set up to lose anywhere from 1 pound to 2 pounds every week comfortably without getting like the saggy skin. You know, a lot of people, when they lose a bunch of weight quickly, they start getting the saggy skin, and that's one of the biggest things they worry about. So
yeah, that's what I'm getting to, especially on my arms.
Yeah, so to get rid of that, we need to do more strength and conditioning. So we're going to build up a little bit more muscle or reactivate some of the muscle tissue that you didn't have. And we're going to strip those fat cells away with the diet that you have, or the lifestyle switch that we're making. Because I never like to say diet. Diet, the root word even means die. And that's no longer an option for you because this is a life transformation. So the big thing is following the juicing protocol that I'm going to send over to you. And then also I'm going to send you a 30-day workout program that you can do from home, that you can do in the gym. It's real easy to implement. It's a strength and conditioning workout, but I think it's not going to hurt your bones or anything like that. One thing I would recommend is probably, if they're saying you have arthritis, is change the shoes that you're working out in.
Okay.
One thing I do for all my clients is I put them into barefoot shoes. So whether it's New Balance or Vibrams, something to where your feet get activated as much as possible and your body can stay loose. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So changing that's going to help out with any pain that you have in your knees, maybe some back pain that you have as well. Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor, so I will say, you know, consult with your doctor on that, but I'm sure they would definitely agree that, you know, doing this would be beneficial.
Yeah, because what I'm running in right now is I have a pair of motos. My sister works for Nike, so she gets a strategically wonderful discount. But I have a pair of motos, and then I have a pair of shocks. And then I use the Nike Plus system to monitor, like, how far I'm running and basically to track, like, calories burnt. Those shoes, they don't seem to hurt my back, but I do notice that I get a little bit of pain.
Yep.
It's nothing that's, like, so terrible that I can't handle it. Like, everything that I'm doing right now, it doesn't hurt me a lot. Like, compared to what I felt like before I did what I did, I feel 500% better. If I can even use that as a percentage. I mean, I really don't hurt that bad. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess doctors have me more scared of ruining myself than I do of my own fear of ruining myself. Because I've heard so many scary things. And,
well,
yeah.
and you're so young, too, so I hate to see you go down a path that's irreversible. You know, everything is reversible and everything's possible. So one thing I would recommend as well is a lacrosse ball. You can get them on Amazon.
Okay.
I shot a video on it yesterday. I'll actually send you the video link so you can see it and really start to roll your feet out, first and foremost, and then roll out other areas of your body to loosen up the muscle fascia. And that's going to help you not only activate that muscle, but it's going to force your muscle to heal quicker when it comes to any breakage that happens naturally from strength and conditioning. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
So we can do that as well. I know you're staying hydrated because obviously you're juicing, but hydration is key. We need you drinking a lot of water. And what I would recommend as well is putting a pinch of lemon in it to alkalize it. And then also a pinch of pink salt. Now, pink salt's going to mineralize the water. It has over 100 minerals in it. And minerals are vitally important right now. As you lose weight, sometimes your body will get rid of a lot of the minerals that you're taking in. So we want to make sure that you're replacing the minerals on a daily basis to really rejuvenate and make your fat loss program the most successful.
Okay.
So that's what I would recommend with that. And how's your mindset? I know you're pumped up right now. The pictures, I saw it in your face. I mean, even in the beginning, you looked like you were frowning a little bit, but towards the end of the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you were almost ecstatic. I could see your soul lightening up, and you were just really energized with what was going on.
Well, that first day, that before picture, that was the day that I had a well lady checkup, and they took blood, and they called me like a day later. And when the doctor calls you a day later with lab results, it's like, okay, what are you going to tell me? Because that's usually when something's wrong. And my cholesterol was 242, which I have a history of cholesterol issues in my family, but that's no excuse. So my cholesterol was high, and then they told me what my BMI was. And when they told me what my BMI was, I'm going to start falling right now. I'm 50% fat, you know, and it's terrible. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I felt disgusting, and I honestly, that day, I just wanted to go home and curl under my covers and not come out. And then it was ironic, because that night, my husband, the way we actually found out about juicing was he was just looking at things that night, because I was super depressed, and I was just like, how am I going to do this? Because I've tried everything. And he found that, it's by Joe Cross, that video that he did about juicing. And we watched that, and I was like, holy mackerel. And then that led us to you. And I started listening to a lot of what you had to say, and the things that you had to say, I mean, you really made me, like, open my eyes to see that, you know, this is something that I can do, and he understands that it's not going to happen in a day, and it's something that I can work on, and I went from there. And once I started juicing, I went and got a Cuisinart, or how do you say it, juicer, and it worked pretty well. And I just started juicing, and I started walking about a half a mile a night, and that first week I saw 5 pounds drop right off me. It was, and after I saw that, I mean, the smile's been permanent on my face since. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's something that's actually working for me. They did put me, though, they found out that I had hypothyroidism. They put me on a pill for that to boost my thyroid. And they're hoping once, I'm supposed to go back in 2 weeks to get all my levels checked out. And then if it's to where it's normal, then I can be taken off of that pill. Yeah. But I mean, I feel great. I mean, I feel wonderful. I feel like I have more energy, more strength. I feel more confident in myself. I know I have a long ways to go, but you know, I'm started. There's no stopping, and I have to do this.
And that's all that matters, Jaclyn, is that you started, you took action, you moved forward, and now you're reaping the benefits. You're going to live so much longer, too. This is all about longevity. You know, you've added 10 years on your life just doing what you're doing. I think it's incredible. So I wanted to tell you, in the membership website, we actually have a thyroid protocol. So we're uploading that. You'll have access to that. Things that are good for your thyroid, lots of dulse. It's going to really, really help. And that's just a sea vegetable. Anything from the sea, spirulina, chlorella, different things like that are really, really good for your thyroid. So we have a step-by-step protocol in there. Get on that, and we'll continue to press on. If you need anything from me, you'll have my phone number. And because you've been just so diligent in you know, everything with your transformation, I'd love to send you a juicer as well, okay? So,
oh my gosh.
One of the good ones that I use, the Jaclyn Power Grind Pro. It's an amazing juicer. I'm going to send you one of those. So it's a $367 value. And then anything you need from me, just know that we're in this together. I think it's awesome.
Thank you so much. I really don't know what to say. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go now, but if you need anything, I'm going to send you over an email right after this call. And
all right.
Let's talk soon. Catch me up every week if you have to. Give me a call every week. I'm here for you, okay?
I will. God bless you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Talk to you soon, Jaclyn.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's why I do what I do. Powerful stuff, Fit Lifers. And if you're struggling, if you don't know what to do, if you feel like there's no hope, and you just listen to that video, think again. We're in this together. Drew Canoli. See you soon.